Hey guys, welcome to Tarot and Heal. It's Jay here. Welcome to your monthly reading for December for Leo. I hope all is well. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season. If you do celebrate, and if not, I hope you're enjoying life. Embrace your powers coming out. Once again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Definitely feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and follow me on IG, Tarot and Heal. Alright, let's get started. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and love in accordance with divine will. What is it that the Leo Collective need to know for the month of December? What is it that the Leo Collective need to know? Thank you. What is it that the Leo Collective needs to know? All right. Perfect. We have 4. I love when 4 just comes out and not 85. Okay, so we have Go for Your Dreams. We have Take the Lead, Reach for the Stars, and ask with sincerity. It seems as if some of you guys are trying to manifest something huge. It's requiring a lot of strength from you, it seems. It's also requiring you to manifest, to co-create with the universe like you never have before. Right. Let's see what we got going on here. What's going on with the Leos? What is it that they're trying to manifest? What are their blockages? What are they coming out of? What are they going into? What advice do you have to give them? What insight do you have to give them? As far as the behaviors that they need to adapt to move forward. Is there anything that they need to cut out? How do they best embrace their power? How do they best embrace their power to go for their dreams here for December 2019? Excuse the energy in the background. I do live in the city, so that is what it is. The city that never sleeps, baby. Alright, what's going on with the Leos? I tell you, I try to record this 7 in the evening, 9 in the morning, 3 in the morning. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter at this point. City never sleeps. Alright, let's go. What's up, Leos? What's going on here? What's going on with Leos for December 2019? Okay, all right, there we go. We have the Ace of Swords with the 9 of Wands straight out the gates. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, that's a card of not coming out on top. It can also be a card of like some BS going on. We have the 9 of Swords. Someone's being very defensive right now. What else do we have here first, Leos? Ooh, I was about to say Sag. We have the Queen of Swords, yeah. I did ask what it is that they need to cut out. It does seem as if there's something that you need to cut out here. The Queen of Swords is an energy of someone who is very clear about what works and what doesn't work in their life. And they're going to do exactly what they need to do to cut things out, to make things work in their life. It's not emotional, it's strictly business here. This is a character who knows how to, they might be a little bit bitter. They might be a little bit bitter, especially here with the 9 of Wands here. Someone might be a little bit bitter. They might have felt lied to or deceived of some sort. We'll definitely clarify that. But this is coming out in reverse. This is someone who is not taking action and cutting the things out that they need to cut out in their lives. What else is going on here with Leo? We do have the Magician energy. Someone, like I said, is somebody's trying to manifest something. Somebody definitely wants to manifest. They're trying to co-create with the universe here. It's a good thing that the Magician is coming out upright, though. That's always a good sign. But it just seems like there's some things that you have to cut out. That's just getting in the way. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So either you guys need to take some time to meditate or take a break here. We'll definitely see what's going on. Oh, okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. in reverse, this is something that's not being attained, something that's not being achieved as of yet. You're in a process of manifesting whatever this is. But like I said, it seems as if there's some blockages. And it might be a simple act of meditation that needs to be had. You know, that might be the solution here. But let's see what else is going on. What else do they have to say for Leos in December? Okay. So, 4 of Cups and then the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys some of you guys have seen an opportunity open up. Some window of opportunity has opened up. Some of you guys are afraid that you missed out on it, or you might have actually missed out on this opportunity. Maybe it's something that you tried to manifest and you're like, damn, I screwed that up. You know, that type of thing. With this 9 of Wands energy, it's someone who's like kind of on their last leg. It's like, look, I can't take any more disappointments here. What else do we have here for Leos? What else is going on with Leos for December 2019? What is going on with Leos? Thank you. Okay. All right. That's a lot, man. Too much, man. I can't. But I must say that this card kept peeking out a lot as I was shuffling. This 5 of Cups here. And that's a card of, you know, regret, remorse, but it seems as if you're dropping it. It keeps coming out in reverse, which is a good thing. You only want to see that card in reverse, right? Because that's a card of like kind of crying over spilt milk, you know. Okay, so there is some type of decision that needs to be made with this 2 of Wands here. Some of you guys are scared to make the wrong decision. Some of you guys might be stuck in indecision here. With the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it's time for you to take the lead. Some of you guys need to take the lead in your life here. All right, let's start clarifying. I'm going to start with this Ace of Swords. See what this BS is about here. Okay. Thank you, cards. That was the 4 of Cups that just fell out again. See, I don't know if you guys missed out on an opportunity or if you're just really scared to do so, but that seems to be heavy on your mind right now. Missing out on something. The 4 of Cups is a card of, in the original deck, it's, maybe I can find it. No, screw it. In the original deck, it's pretty much someone looking at 3 cups in front of them. 3 cups, 3 opportunities in front of them. And they don't realize that there's a cup on the side of them, the 4th cup on the side of them, which is a gift from the universe. Someone might be focusing on the wrong opportunities here. And it has you a bit all over the place. Someone's not realizing that there is a better opportunity coming through because they're focusing on the wrong ones. Maybe you're trying to manifest something and how it's coming through, you're not even going to recognize it. That's very possible. Let's say, for example, if you have a job and you expect to get a certain amount of money with this job and you realize, I mean, you're really working towards it, but it's a job where it's a bit of a ceiling on how much you can earn there. But you're not realizing that there's a job on the horizon that's going to get you give you the exact pay that you want. It might be a different industry, right? So it's something that seems unfamiliar. It's something that you're manifesting that's coming true, but it might be coming in on kind of a sneak tip. Like you might not realize it's slipping through. You might be kind of ignoring it. That's very possible. We're definitely going to clarify that though. All right, what's the Ace of Swords about? Why is this Ace of Swords here? That can apply to relationships too. You might be focusing on trying to make one relationship work so hard and you're missing out on someone who's knocking on your door. So keep that in mind. All right, what's the Ace of Swords about? Ace of Swords. Why is this Ace of Swords in reverse? What's that about for Leos? That's what they do. Oh, come on. All right, so we have the Page of Arrows here. Yeah, someone felt lied to with the 9 of Stones, 9 of Pentacles. I wonder if did somebody lie to you about being single? The Knight of Pentacles is a card of someone being single and fabulous, you know. The Page of Arrows, this could be a lack of communication or inappropriate communication, i.e. lying. But then we have the Ace of Swords, so it's definitely some type of disappointment due to some type of failed communication here. Somebody lied about something. It might have had to do with some type of either wish, fulfillment, some type of attainment. Maybe somebody maybe someone promised that they were going to give you some type of job offer and they didn't. You know, something like that. But the 9 is definitely about attainment. Now we have the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody is kind of emotionally withholding, either that or emotionally unstable, all over the place with that King of Cups in reverse. And it's kind of stopping them. So, okay, so that's what's causing them to be so defensive. Someone might be defensive against this character who seems like a bit emotionally all over the place, even though they're feeling like they can move forward with the situation. Some of you guys have seen a window of an opportunity, but you're too defensive to move forward with it. The 8 of Wands here, 8 of Branches, 8 of Wands, that's the energy of the universe, you know, moving forward in your favor. It's like just going with the flow, that type of energy there. Excuse the kids outside. What are they talking about? Is it anything important? You ever wonder, like, hey, was I ever like that as a kid? Yes, you were. All right, King of Cups. What's this King of Cups in reverse? Oh, yeah. There's some type of deception here. Someone's leaving you defensive because they show that they're a bit, they might have been a bit sneaky. They might be emotionally manipulative. And that might have caused, yeah, they're causing some confusion with their emotional trickery. And it might stem from them being a bit defensive, or you, whoever. You choose where you fit into the storyline, okay? I don't know who it is. Even though it's a king, it could be a man or a woman. So you just figure out where you fit, where it resonates with you. But whoever this is emotionally manipulative, emotionally unstable, a little bit sneaky and cunning, causing some confusion. So this comes back to some type of offer being had and some type of lies being told. And now someone's deciding whether they should cut them off or not. Card fell. All right, tell me about this King of Swords. Why is this King of Swords here? So we have this home here. This might be a long-standing situation. Something that's been going on for a bit. Now we have a child. I don't know. This person might have a kid. This might be someone who has a child. Let's see what else we have here. Tell me about this king, this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. It definitely has something to do with some stability. There's some lack of stability here, or a stability that you're trying to go for. Someone's trying to defend their home. They're holding their ground here. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a family card, building wealth or building some type of stability. We have the 8 of Pentacles, which is about studying and really trying to make things work. You know, it's a card of mastery. And then a 7 of Wands, which is holding your ground. You know, fighting off competition, standing up for yourself, standing up for a love. It came out with the home and the kid. I feel like it's something that has to do with kids here. And it's making you, some of you might be staying in a relationship for the kids. And it's been a long-standing situation. And that's why you're refusing to cut things out. But it's all it's serving to do right here with the Queen of Swords is make you bitter. Or make someone bitter, whoever this applies to. Alright, so what's going on with the Magician card? I don't know where you fit on the storyline. You figure out where you resonate. I'm just speaking in present tense. I don't know if this happened yet or not. You figure it out. We have the 5 of Arrows, 5 of Swords, along with the 3 of Branches. Jesus. Yeah, this person was manipulative. So the Five of Arrows, the Five of Swords, is about a conflict that you kind of just have to walk away from. It's some type of nasty type of energy where it's just like nobody's going to win in this situation. You might as well just leave. It's like kind of a stalemate type of energy. We have the Three of Wands in reverse here. If someone's not getting the results that they want, this can also indicate a third-party energy, some type of energy outside of the connection that's really stopping the connection from happening. Someone might have been lying and acting like they were single when they weren't. That type of thing going on. But either way, somebody was being emotionally manipulative here, and that's just not cool, man. Tell me about this Magician. Yeah, somebody was acting like, Okay, too many cards came out here. But I feel like somebody, I'm going to put this back, actually. But this was the main card that came out, this Ring. I feel like somebody was offering a commitment. They were offering a commitment to someone with no intentions of really coming through with it. They might have been offering commitments to a bunch of people at once. Just freaking weird. All right, what else do we have here with the Four of Swords? Now I'm feeling like this Four of Swords is you needing to meditate on this. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. Repeat it again. Someone has to make a decision. And I think this decision is to cut someone out. Cut this situation out. We have the Page of Cups with the Ten of Wands here. This situation, whatever the situation is, okay, these cards keep falling. Whatever the situation is, this lack of love or whatever this offer of love is, this is like a small gesture of love, okay? Now, if this is a long-standing situation, it should be more than a small gesture at this point. All right, now we have the Ten of Wands, which is a burden. It seems like whatever this is, you're holding on to the small breadcrumbs of love, so you're not making a decision to move forward because you're still being fed hope. It's time for you to look in, take a break, take a breather, and really meditate on the results so far, and then move accordingly. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? What's with the Nine of Pentacles? A lot of cards. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. Just a lack of movement, a lack of attainment. The Hangman, which is also like a pause. The Navigator, which is a card exclusive to this deck, actually. This is about trailblazing a new path. It's coming out in reverse, so it's a lack of moving forward. This is just a card of lack of receiving what you wanted. Realizing this is going to cause a Tower moment. Once you come to this realization, it's going to shut down a foundation. You might shut down a foundation by saying, you know what? I'm cutting this out. I'm done with this. I realize that it's not going to work out. You might decide to take the lead and trigger a Tower moment for yourself. A Tower moment is, you know, the breaking down of a foundation. Okay? It's like switching things up completely, shaking something at its core. So some of you guys might do it, or the universe might come through and bring it to you. Let's just see what's going on with that Tower card, actually. Why is that Tower card there? I feel like the Tower card is a realization about this love interest and where it's going. You might realize it's going nowhere. It's something that leads to your happiness, though. I feel like you'll be relieved by this Tower moment. Yeah. Yep. Oop, there it is. So we have the Tower card. It's clarified by the Sun card. It's clarified by the letter. And what is this? A sickle? I forgot the name. But yeah, this is about axing something out. Axing something out for your own happiness. You know, someone, I don't know who it will be. It might be you. It might be them. But somebody's going to cut someone off for their own happiness. Okay? Hopefully that will be you. If you're the person on the receiving end of this crappy fox-like cunning behavior. But yeah, somebody's going to cut someone out for their own happiness. And because it's something that's been lasting for so long, it's going to shake up the whole dynamic of that situation. It's going to shake up the whole dynamic of your life. If you've been dealing, you know, when we deal with something that's not serving us for a really long time, we don't realize how much it affects us personally. how it trickles into our everyday life, how it trickles into our decision making, because it's eroding at our self-esteem, it's eroding at our mental and emotional health. So once you cut this out, once you cut this out, then you start finding your own happiness. It's really going to start like a fresh new start for you, which is pretty amazing. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's leading to this offer. It's some type of offer coming through as a result of you cutting out the BS. We have the Three of Arrows. Yeah, man. There we go. That Three of Arrows. This is about... Upright is a heartbreak card, right? You're dropping that. It's something that's going to come through that's going to heal all of that. Let me rephrase. Someone can't come through and heal your heartbreak. You have to heal that for yourself, right? In a healthy manner so that you can have the healthy relationship moving forward. But once you drop this heartbreak, once you get over this situation, you're going to find something 10 times better. A real seed of opportunity, a real successful offer, something that's grounded in something solid. That is amazing right there. So if you're worrying about missing out on an opportunity, if you're in this situation and you don't want to miss out because they keep giving you breadcrumbs of hope, like it's something better on the horizon here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a solid offer that you might miss out on because you're still focusing on this person that you need to cut out. I'm getting upset. Why is this Four of Cups here? Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Because the Four of Cups kept coming out like a missed opportunity, and like you focusing on something, you're focusing on the wrong one. You're focusing on the wrong one. That's pretty apparent right now. You have the Temperance in reverse. Some of you guys are not being patient. You're not being patient. Like, you might have put in too much work with this person, and you're like, look, I'm not trying to start all over. That's being impatient. You know, some of you guys are getting divinely guided into a new situation, or divinely guided into realizing that this person is a emotional manipulator here. And you're just like, look, I'm not going to listen to that. I don't believe it, you know, because the Temperance card is also indicative of divine intervention, angelic guidance, you know. But some of you guys are just not being patient with this. You're being very fiery. You want to just get what you want out of this situation. You've put too much work in, you know, that type of energy. And I get it. Why is it Two of Wands here? But it's causing you to just be in limbo with this lack of indecision. Yeah, you're not making a decision here. Now we have the Nine of Arrows. The Nine of Arrows is a card of overthinking. It's causing depression. It's causing anxiety. You're overthinking the situation. You're trying to figure out what's the right situation, what's the right way to go. You already know the right way to go. If they're a fox, cut them out. But yeah, obviously it's not that easy. It's easier said than done, especially if it's a long-term situation, and especially if you have a child with them, obviously. What else do we have here for the Two of Wands? Anything else? Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, all right, so we have the Nine of Arrows with the Nine of Cups. It's like you're trying to figure out what'll make you actually happy. The Nine of Cups is a card of your own, finding your own happiness here. This is a wish fulfillment card. Some of you guys are stuck in limbo. Yeah, I mean, you're stuck in limbo because you're still trying to figure out if this is a person. You had a promise in the beginning. You might have received a promise in the beginning of a certain love, and you're still holding on to the promise, even though you're not seeing the results. And you're like in limbo, like you're overthinking, like, is this going to play out? Do I have to just stick it out a little bit longer? Like, what can I do? What should I, how can I make this work, you know? Am I being silly about this? Or do I really have to tough this out? Is this what love is? You know, you just have that energy going on. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups is an energy of emotional fulfillment. It's coming out in reverse, so you know what that means. It's not, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen in a situation. All right? I'm being a little harsh. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little excited. Because once I saw the emotional manipulation and just being sneaky, I just got so annoyed. Godly. It's just so annoying. Alright, Let's look at what are you failing to see in a situation. All right, what is the Leo Collective failing to see for December? What is the Leo Collective failing to see for December 2019? Thank you. What is the Leo Collective failing to see? What are they failing to see? What are they failing to see? Okay. All right. Let's see. What are you guys failing to see for December? What are their blind spots right now? What advice can you give them? Let's give them a message that can help them hit home. We have the Eight of Cups. Oh, that's hitting home. With the Sun card and the Queen of Pentacles. Holy cow. Yeah, this hit home right here. Bottom of the deck. Oh, gosh. Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. All right, so look. Eight of Cups. This is a card of moving on, moving forward, moving on to your own happiness. What happiness? This happiness. Represented right here by the Sun card. Why? So you can have this level of stability here with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is self-sufficient. They can take care of home, they can take care of business and the bedroom at the same time. Ow, you know? But it's about like you finding your own self-sufficiency, realizing that you can be happy on your own. You can build a solid foundation for yourself. Yeah, I mean, this Eight of Cups is leaving something that's already been established. So it is like a past relationship. If it's a job, it's like leaving a job that you've been at for a really long time. It's something that's definitely been happening. It's a long-standing situation here. It's time to put that to an end. That's what you're failing to see, and I think that's a great way to close out. That's great advice too. But because I love you, Leos, and my sister's a Leo, and then she loves these cards, I'm going to pull out something special, which is the Rebel deck. All right, it's not the friendliest deck in the world, all right? So if you're easily offended, just, I don't know, click out or something. I don't know what to tell you. So they're not the easiest decks in the world, but they're funny, and they really hit home. So I feel like you guys need a little kick. What is it that Leos need to know? What's advice for Leos regarding this energy for December? Make it simple and plain. Tell them what they need to know. Okay. Oh, we have stop obsessing. You're not the center of the fucking universe. We have laugh, where the F is your sense of humor. So yeah, you guys are like overthinking the situation way too much, it seems. Like you know exactly what you need to do. You might be thinking, look, you do you. Godly. Stop trying to change people. That ish never works. Holy crap. Let's just put this right here. You do you, boo. Okay? Some of you guys are thinking like, oh, if I leave them, you know, if you have kids with them, you might be thinking, okay, if I leave them, oh, that person will miss their child or whatever the case is. Or you might be taking care of them like a child. And you're like, well, what if I leave them? Then they won't be able to take care of themselves. Look, they'll be all right, you know. But also, more importantly, you do you. You're not going to change this person. You have to take honest assessment of the results that you received so far, especially if this is a long-standing situation, especially if they show time and time again that they're not really about what they say they're about. You already know it. You already know it. And next card, stop chatting, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Holy cow. I felt like you guys needed this. I mean, this deck really hits home. Like, it just really hits home. And sometimes I don't like to hear it, but whatever. Then we have love. Give some, get some, give some. It'll cheer your ass up. It's just like, move on. Move on to your own love. Ask for sincerity. Ask for your own love. It seems like once you let go of the situation, love is actually going to come through. A window of opportunity is actually going to open up, but it can't open up if you don't make room for it, right? Lastly, they broke your heart. F them. I think that's a great way to end this reading here. Leo, I hope this resonated. I hope you guys were entertained, if nothing else. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Oh, also follow me on IG. I have a lot of cool stuff up there. It's Tarot N, the letter N, Heal. All right. Until we meet again, I hope you guys have a happy holiday if you celebrate. If not, Happy New Year. And see you then. Peace.